All right, we're here with Devonte Brown, Indiana State. Just won third place in the Paradise Jam. I believe the final score was 67-66. Devonte, that was wild. You give away a 17-point lead. That Hofstra goes up by 7. What are you guys thinking at that point? Obviously, you got to do something to get the win. But what was the mentality of the team at that stage of the game, and how'd you pull it together?
We did something different that we didn't do the other night against Tulsa. We stayed together this time. When we played Tulsa, we kind of broke down. They took our lead, and we kind of went our separate ways. And one player going this way, other player going this way. And today it was different. They broke our lead and they took the lead, and it was kind of like, hey man, so let's make this a good trip, a great trip. We lost one, let's not give one away again. And we stayed together as a team this time, and guys made shots, guys made extra passes, and we got the win.
The defense in the last 2 minutes, obviously you got to play a press, you got to try to force turnovers, and a bunch of different players had a role in that. I think Brent had a steal in there, Q had a steal in there. Just talk about that. It was a team effort to get what you needed to get there in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Hats off to B. Scott. Like I said before we even got out here, I said B. Scott's going to have some of the best games of his career. And he jumps out of that comeback with the steal, doing the press, and then you got Q coming off the bench, getting a steal. That's what you need when you can use your guys of 7, 8 guys come off the bench and they give you contributions like that. With a tight game like that, it's going to be looking really, really good come conference time. Come games like that where K-Smith gets 4 fouls, I get 4 fouls. B. Scott comes right in the game. Q comes right in the game. Brandon comes in the game and gives you a spark, gives you some type of contribution. And that's what winning teams do. They have guys that come off the bench playing that 7, 8 spot, 6 spot, and sometimes 9 spot. You see as a Madre and give you good minutes.
How ironic is it that you convert the bucket to tie the game, and then it's up to a free throw to win it? That had to feel, I would think, pretty good for you to want to be put in that situation after, we talked about struggling at the line last night, and you didn't miss one today.
Yeah, it's just a reflection. Went home, went to the hotel last night, and just we went on the balcony and talked to my father and my family for a little minute, and just get my mind back to to the right places. Like I said, I work a lot in the preseason, getting those type of shots up, getting the free throws up, and working out with K-Smith, guys like that. It's going to fall, and that's just part of the process. I woke up on a good side of the bed. Even though I didn't start, it didn't really matter. It's all about winning anyway. So get to my spots and trust my teammates. And my teammates trusted me, and that's the good thing about it. My teammates continue to trust in me, and when you got teammates that's going to trust in you, and shots going to fall, and you just stick with the process, everything's going to work itself out.
We talked about it a little last night, and it was hard to reflect on it in a loss, but the thing I take away from this tournament is some of the guys who stepped up and really showed what their capabilities were. We talked about Amandre last night. He played well again today. Some of these guys who were coming up off the bench, and we've talked about that before, really showed something in this tournament.
Absolutely, guys. I'm still, my hat's off to B. Scott once again. Amandre coming in, getting the big block against Tulsa, that kind of got us going, and tonight coming getting some big rebounds for us and boxing out, getting against those guys are tough, and like Coach said, those guys are probably going to win their league. And to come in and as a freshman to do something like that, and play big and put you in the last play of the game, that means something. Whether he realizes it or not, that everybody in the team sees that, and that's going to carry on when we play guys in our league. And it's going to be tight games when you go into tough environments like Illinois State, Wichita State, those type of environments. It's going to be good when you got guys like that come off the bench to help.
Before I forget about it, you guys held them to 22 in the first half. They averaged 89 a game. That's pretty impressive defense. It didn't last, but just talk about what you could build on to continue to shut teams down as you did against them in the first half.
We haven't put a complete 40 minutes together, and I think you can say that's a good thing, but it's not a bad, but it's a bad thing. We put maybe 25 minutes, good 25 minutes against Tulsa, and we maybe put a good 30 minutes tonight, maybe 27 minutes tonight. So it means we got more growth. We got more growth, and we all got to get more bought into the system. And once we do that and we put a complete 40 minutes together, we're going to be a tough team to play, whether we on the road or we at home. So we still got learning to do from the top to the bottom. Our coaches got some more growing to do, and players as well.